welcome to the Avocado Show.
Quarantine edition.
Where no two recipes are alike, but they share one thing. Avocado!
I'm Mackenzie,
And I'm Chanel.
and we're going to be your hosts for today. I'm currently in quarantine, obviously. So, I'm just going to be here for some moral support, reading the recipe, telling Chanel how to do things, and she's going to be the one showing you all how to do it.
It's noon, so we're ready for lunch. And in this episode, we're making mango avocado summer rolls with a peanut sauce.
Yeah, these are a super easy and fast meal if you want something light and fresh on a hot summer day. Here it's actually spring, currently raining outside, and it's just starting to get warmer. So we decided to make something to kickstart the warm weather with.
Now, let's get this Avo show on the road. We have all of our ingredients laid out here. On the schedule this sunny afternoon, we're going to make these things, have a little chat, and play some games. It'll be fun.
Yes, I'm here for moral support, obviously, and who says you can't cook with your friends in quarantine? No one.
So we've got our mangoes, avocados, scallions. Oh no, that scallion looks a little ratchet. Cilantro, or instead of cilantro, you can use fresh mint, red cabbage, sprouts, limes, and rice papers.
Chanel will show you guys the peanut sauce ingredients after she's done making the summer rolls.
Oh, whoa. Stress. Let's start cutting. Okay, so I am gonna start by cutting the mango, and there's these stickers on them, so I'm gonna take those off.
Okay, I am over here with my only contribution, which is the avocado with my green knife. So yeah, I am literally so scared every time I cut an avocado now. I used to cut them, like I used to always cut them with my hand like this, which they tell you to never do, right? Because I was always like in my house, like cutting them like that. And my mom was always like, "What are you doing?" And then I found out about avocado hand. If anyone doesn't know what that is, I will insert a picture. Maybe I shouldn't because it's gruesome, but now I always put them on my cutting board.
I've never just like full on like stabbed it like that. I only do that with the pit, but that's crazy.
I'm scared of cutting the pit because that's when people get avocado hand.
Yeah.
I try to cut the pit and it slides and it cuts through and then it cuts through the hand. Terrifying.
I have a trick for mangoes.
Okay, show it.
And you like cut the half, like you cut it down alongside the pit because the pit's like quite.
Okay.
And then you take a glass and I haven't done this in years, but I know it works. And this mango might be too, I don't know, it'll work. And you slide the mango skin with the flesh along the edge of the cup.
Okay.
And then it's supposed to take, watch me break my glass. Then it's supposed to take all the flesh out of it without you even having to like kind of cut around the skin.
Oh.
Working good. And then
what? That looks seamless. Oh my god. I struggle cutting mangoes so much literally every time.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
New trick, you guys.
Hey. Okay.
Awesome.
So I'm just gonna do that to the rest of the mango.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna cut the avocado. I'm just slicing it down the middle here. And then we want the mango to be what, cubed or sliced into like strips? Mango.
I think it's sliced into strips for the recipe. So you need 2 mangoes for the recipe and 2 avocados.
Okay, I'm just showing the cutting, and then Chanel actually has the real mangoes. Mango, because you can't pass it through the screen.
These ones are really big pitted.
Yeah, this mango is literally past its time. Mango. How many times have you made summer rolls? I guess these aren't spring rolls, they're summer rolls because spring rolls are fried.
Right. So I started making spring rolls with my grandpa's girlfriend. Her name is Knock. And she taught, me and my sister how, I think that's it for this one. She taught me and my sister how to make them. But I've never made them with avocado and mango. I've only ever made them with like shrimp and cucumber and carrots and vermicelli noodles. What else? But yeah, she was the one that taught me how to make them and roll them and all that, and I loved them. And also the thing about these is like they're kind of a what's the word? Not guilty pleasure snack, but like you don't have to really feel bad about eating them because they're like decently good for you.
They're so
you put basically they're so versatile. Yeah. What about you?
I've eaten them a number of times. I don't remember the exact first time I tried them, but like my friends introduced me to them.
Yeah.
All my friends are like vegan, or I don't know, like so many of my friends from home, they just eat very fresh. And so first time I had them, I think we were at one of my friends' cottages, and I don't remember exactly what we put in those ones, but we always put the peanut sauce inside to make sure you have like a good amount of peanut sauce.
That is honestly, that sounds like the move because then you have it in there. Because it's kind of sometimes they fall, like the filling falls out into the peanut sauce sometimes.
True, because when you bite it, yeah, exactly. So it's like full. Yeah, it's so good. But we always make them also like outside. Like I don't think I've ever made them on like an actual kitchen counter before. Like we always make them on like the outside table, like the deck table, which is kind of honestly gross because we're putting the rice paper on like the dirty table, but yeah.
Okay, also I'm cutting these the mango now that I've done it into like little thin slices.
Perfect. Okay, guys, I cut
the
see how gross this. Well, I guess it's not the worst, but like I cut it into
it's not the best.
And then you're gonna peel it, which maybe you could have peeled it before and then sliced it, but yeah.
I've seen people fall and like peel avocados. I also saw this girl the other day on TikTok. She ate an avocado like an apple almost. She like peeled the skin off of it and then bit into it like an apple. I was like, why does that like gross me out?
That grosses me out. Honestly, when people eat things like apples that shouldn't be eaten, like apples like onions, I'm like, who
Ew.
taught that?
Yeah, no, thank you. Mangoes are done.
Everyone give it up to Chanel for cutting everything, and me just sitting here like this.
Okay, so now we're gonna quickly chop all these ingredients really fine. I'm gonna slice the avocados just like I did for the mangoes, and then we'll be on our way to rolling.
Yes, see you guys in a bit.
Woo! Now.
Oh, see, Chanel, you're cutting it with your hand.
Like, Chanel. Woo, woo. So I think this looks like 1.5 cups. I didn't measure, but that's a pretty good estimate. And then I'm gonna finish chopping up the green onion and the cilantro, and then we'll be pretty close to being ready.
Woo.
I love cilantro so much. Here's everything all chopped and pretty, ready for the summer rolls. Before we start soaking the rice paper wrappers in water, I'm going to take our avocados and I'm going to take one of our lime wedges that I cut up and put some lime juice on it to prevent the avocado from turning brown and in technical terms, oxidizing.
Hey.
So yeah, I'm going to mix that up and then we will get rolling.
Woo! So the recipe says dip rice paper wrapper in water for 3 to 5 seconds, and it says cold water, which honestly I never use.
Yeah, I've never used cold water.
Maybe it's best to do like middle.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lukewarm water it is. Okay, this should be good. Also, if you guys have a hard time finding rice paper wrappers, they are a little bit difficult to find depending on what grocery store you go to. but I went to IGA and these were on for like $1 or something because they hadn't even been put on the shelf yet. And the store worker was like, come back with me. I have some other rice paper wrappers for you. And me and Eden are like, okay.
Oh my God. That's so
That's the story. Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, so taking one rice paper wrapper.
Yay.
And submerging it in. You don't want to just press it in right away because if you press it in, it'll break. So you slowly like maneuver it in and it'll just kind of like float to the bottom and then submerge it there. And you can kind of, you want the rice paper, at least for me, Kenzie, I make sure it's like not, I can't pull it apart, but it's got still some hold to it, but it's not, like 3 to 5 seconds, it is not ready yet.
I would say like 30 seconds, like 30 to 45 seconds or something like that.
Yep, but it's still not even, it's almost though, it's getting there.
Disappear, it's ready. Yes.
Yeah. There's
cute.
a hole in it. Can you see that?
I do see it, but it's okay.
Okay, it should feel like saran wrap. Oh, I wiped my counter before, so we're gonna roll them right on the counter, but you can roll them on a plate or whatever you want. Okay, so now we're gonna get rolling. Spreading it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then purple cabbage.
Delicious.
And sprinkled on top, it says.
Perfection.
Okay, and then the way I was taught to roll spring rolls is kind of like a burrito. So you go inwards and you try and tuck it in as much as you can. You'll see it like sticks to the ingredients, which is very nice. You don't have to worry about holding it. And then oops, I broke it a little bit. The other side sticks, and then you're taking the back and trying to like grab all of it to roll it.
Roll and tuck, roll and tuck. Okay.
And then I'm gonna place these like on a plate to set aside. The recipe says on a greased baking dish, but me and Kenzie both have never done that.
Yeah.
You don't need to, I don't think. And then we're gonna play some games after, but I'm gonna finish rolling all these first. Now we are going to play a game and see how well I will roll it with my eyes closed. What? Really? Peeking. People are gonna think I'm peeking.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna rate it, guys, based off of her other perfect roll that she did in the beginning.
I can't see, but I know it's bad.
You know, it's gonna taste good though. Guess we're teaching the people that appearance doesn't matter here.
True that.
What's on the inside?
Can fit in your mouth.
What's on the inside? In your mouth.
Very different takes. Let's see.
Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, it's actually not that bad.
Oh my god, it's good. Oh my god, it's perfect. See, she made it.
To my old one, that's the comparison.
Okay, I give it like a 9.
I give it a friggin' 9 too.
We're gonna make the peanut sauce.
The peanut sauce is the best part, so we need it.
Okay, so here we have all the ingredients for the peanut sauce. We have creamy peanut butter, rice wine vinegar, tamari, honey, and sesame oil, and water. And we're gonna insert some chili flakes for a little spice.
Woohoo! Okay, let's get mixing.
Okay, you're gonna just whisk all of these things together, so like no worries about what goes in first, I don't think.
Yeah.
But the first thing it says is 3 tablespoons of creamy peanut butter, 3 tablespoons of seasoned rice wine vinegar. Next, we have 1.5 tablespoons of tamari, a tablespoon of honey. Next is a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of sesame oil, a little sprinkle.
Whisk, 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 whisk. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna go eat our summer rolls on the balcony. Come take a bite with us, and then we will close out. Okay, so I'm out on my balcony, and it is actually starting to be a nicer day than it was. And I have my summer rolls that I'm going to share with Kenzie. One for me, one for her. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I'm like scared to try these. Like I know they'll be good.
No, they're gonna be so good. They're honestly also kind of big. Like usually mine are not as big. Are they good?
Oh my god. Yes. Do you want to try one?
Yeah. delicious. Yeah, guys, if you haven't made them, truly do it. Hope this video was helpful, but that is all that we have time for today.
I think we all deserve a bravocado for a job well done.
Yes. Let us know if you like this recipe in the comments below. If you try it for yourself, leave a photo.
And tune in next time for a late lunch at Fiona's. Stay fresh and eat well.
See you later, Avocadoers.
Bye.
Bye.